you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Here we go. And we're in a foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Reddish. Into the lane.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Reddish with the ball. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Holiday. Outside Curry. From downtown. Holiday gets the bucket.
That is vintage Drew Holiday right there. The man makes so many positive plays.
Driving to the basket. A shot by Reddish, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
What great burst by Drew Holiday there, and he just finishes with intent. That's a big-time move.
Pass to Jokic. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count that one.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Back to Hero. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry way outside. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Hits it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the drive. They get it back. Pass to Green. Back to Christie. To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here we go. Fast break, and Heroes got it. Here's Curry with the 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, Draymond Green is such an elite passer for his position. His head is on a swivel.
Pass to Hero. A 15-footer. The shot comes out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Reddish with the slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .151 left in the first quarter. Las Vegas leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Back to Curry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Capella. 4 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Curry can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Vanderbilt with the screen. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Pass to Jokic. Clock up 2 there. Jokic has got 7 points.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
It's a tie game in Las Vegas. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in
The visiting team, 19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And they take the lead. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Ivy on the wing. No scoring in this one. Curry on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's good for 2.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Curry deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Outside Curry. Down low. Vanderbilt misses.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
So when we talk about value players, Doris, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 10 points.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here's Jokic outside. Offline with his three. Las Vegas trails by 4. Here's Bona. Still without a basket. Holiday with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Over in the corner, Hero. Prince. It's hauled in by Dunn. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Dunn. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter. There's the pick. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Here's Bona. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back over to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Kicks it out to Jones. Hero scanning the floor. Las Vegas needs to get off his shot. They get it again. And here comes the break. And Reddish with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Prince. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Jokic. And that concludes the first half. Up 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Las Vegas. Outside, Hero. Pass to Bona. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bona's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Las Vegas. Outside Williams. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Bona. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Jones. Prince with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Prince, right side. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Bona. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Las Vegas, Adele.
And that one misses. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Outside Hero. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Bona. Misses in close. And Reddish with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Kicks it out to Prince. It's stolen by Green. Here's Reddish. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Reddish has got 6 in the quarter.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Dunn over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball. Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Ivy with it. And Jones now is out the key. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Reddish. 20 points for him. They set the screen. And he banks in the layup. Reddish has got 8 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Curry. And stolen by Dunn. At the elbow, Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Pass to Curry. Jokic with the steal. Curry with the steal. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Vanderbilt with the steal. Outside Curry. Screen by Capella. Pass to Ivy. And stolen by Dunn. Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Driving in. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. They could use a bucket. They get the rebound. Pass to Ivy. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. And here is Vanderbilt. And here's the fast break. And Jokic throws it down.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
Free throw, good. Jokic. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Ivy on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Curry with it. Now Green defending. They double team Curry. Las Vegas again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injury. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Reddish off with the layup.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
Here's Reddish. Stolen by Hero. To the left side wing. Here's Bona. Pass to Prince. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Bona. Bona's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And it's Jokic missing. Las Vegas trails by 15. Pass to Prince. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Hero. To the paint. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's off on the first. So we can't get either to fall. And so Holiday will bring it up for Las Vegas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Curry. Pass to Bona. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Sweet move by Jokic against the contact, adjusting and getting the and one opportunity.
So it's Las Vegas now. Double team on Holiday. Pass to Curry. Right wing. Knocks it loose. Holiday outside. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. And stolen by Christie. Lets loose a 3. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 33.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Double team on Holiday. Kicks it out to Jones. Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Williams. A floater. Here's Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Reddish has got 36.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the inside. Christie. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened. Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
And a deep three from Jokic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Reddish. Pass to Jokic. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And it's Bona missing. Christie with it. Four on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Las Vegas ball.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Double team on Holiday. And stolen by Williams. The visiting club takes the win on the road.